Okay, A and B are mixed together in a ratio of 2 to 13 by volume to make liquid C. A has a density of 1.21 grams per centimeters cubed, and B has a density of 1.02 grams per centimeters cubed. A cylindrical container is filled completely with C. The cylinder has a radius of 3 and a height of 25. Work out the mass of the liquid in the container. Now, there's a lot to it. Now, first of all, I'm going to focus on this little bit here. Yeah, the container. Now, if you ever see something like this, I sort of feel like I need to work out the volume of this. Yeah, and this is where you might get marks where you probably won't see it. So if I do a little sketch of my container, I know it's 25 centimeters in height. Yeah, I know it's got a radius of 3. So I know this is going to be my cross-section times my depth. My cross-section is a circle, which is pi r squared, which turns into pi 3 squared, okay, which is 9 pi. Okay, and my depth is 25, so I need to times that by 25. Okay, and 9 times 25 is 225 pi, which is actually centimeters cubed. Now we've got to work out on the components of A and the components of B. I'm going to find out the mass of both of them, and I'm going to add them together. Now I know these are in the proportions 2 to 13. So A is going to be 2 out of 15, and B is going to be 13 out of 15. Okay. So let's focus on the A first of all. Sorry. Change this to blue. Right, so liquid A. So I know it's going to be 2 out of 15 of the total, which is 225 pi. Okay. So A, so 2 over 15 times by 225 means it's going to take up 30 pi. Okay. Now I need to remember my formula for density, and people tend to forget it. It's always there in my units. So grams per centimeters cubed. Grams is actually mass, and centimeters cubed is volume. I know that equals my density. So let's do it. So I know my density of A is up there, which is 1.21, equals my mass, which is what the question is trying to find out, and my volume is 30 pi. So to solve that, I times both sides by 30 pi. I need to do 1.21 times by 30 pi, which is going to be 363 over 10 pi. Right, let's do exactly the same for let's work out B. I know B is actually going to be 13 out of 15 times the total, which was 225 pi. When I times that together, I'll do 13 over 15 times 225, which gives me 195 pi. Okay. I need to use my density formula again, but I've got my numbers here. So my density for this one is 1.02, which equals mass, which is what we're trying to find out, over my volume, which is 195 pi. So to work that out, I've got to times both of them by 195 pi, which gives me 1989 over 10 pi. Now what I need to do now is I need to add both my fractions together, because that's going to be my component of A and my component of B, which have slightly different masses. 363 over 10 pi, which gives me the answer 1176 over 5 pi. Of course, it actually says it to significant figures. So if I change it to a number, I get 738.9025. 3 significant figures is 1, 2, 3, and that 9 pushes it up. So my answer is going to be 739.